Hey, how's it going everyone? Craig here from Soundiron, and in today's walkthrough I'm going to be taking you through our newly updated temple drums. This library is built for the full version of Kontakt version 6.2.2 or later, as well as the free Decent sampler. For this library we took a variety of drums and bells and recorded them in a stone-walled underground chamber, and it really gave these instruments a crisp, bright, and lush sound. So let's go ahead and dive in and start checking out some of the sounds and features within our newly updated temple drums. Alright, so now we have temple drums loaded up, so let's go ahead and listen to some of the different instruments in this collection. Right now I have the ensemble loaded up, and this has all of the different drums laid out across the keyboard, so let's check this out. So if you click this drop down right here, you'll see that you have some other categories to choose from. So you have deep, high, some bells and cymbals, hits and stingers, and some ambiances. We'll check those out in a little bit, but let's just go ahead and check out the deep category. And then when you click this drop down, you'll see that you have some other options as well. So let's just check some of these out. And these are just the single hit spread out on the keyboard, so that way you can hear them in various pitches. And then you can use these little side arrows to navigate back and forth. So let's check out the high category. And then we have some hits and stingers. Let's check out some of these. These are really great for adding any kind of impact on those downbeats. Some risers. And then you can also take any of these and stretch them across the key range. So let's find one. So if you want to take that one and spread it across the key range, you can do that. And then for some of these instruments, we recorded some rolls and fills. So these are really good for using before any sort of downbeat hits or anything like that to really give it a more authentic sound. Let's check out some other ones. For temple drums, we've also included 42 dark sound design ambiances, atmospheres, and sustaining pads created from the source content. So let's have a listen to some of these. And then if you click down here on the bottom, you'll see that you have access to the effects rack. And here, if you want to take any of these ambiances and apply some effects that are already in the library, you can do that. So if you click any of these racks, this little drop down will pop up and you'll see all of the available effects that you can use. And you also have 2 different racks that you can stack different effects to get some really cool and unique combinations. So if you want to apply a reverb, you can do that. So this just allows you to quickly add some other effects to these sounds, or you can use your own, of course. So this library has 4 different layers that you can utilize. So if you want to combine any of these different percussions or layer some different ambiances, you can do that. And all you have to do is turn them on by clicking the speaker icon, and then you can click the layer and then go into here and modify it however you wish. You also have some sound shaping controls down here that you can play around with. And then if we go to any of these layers, one of the cool things is that if you click this icon up here, you'll see that you have the advanced tab, and here you can apply some LFO, some filtering, as well as some arpeggiation. So if you want to turn this on, load up the ensemble, and just So if you want to crossfade between any of these layers, it's super easy to set up. So let's go ahead and learn our mod wheel to this X fade. And then what I want to do is be able to have this ambience playing the whole time. So what I'm going to do is set this to none, but then this layer that has the arpeggiator and the ensemble, I'm going to set that to layer B because I want to fade in that percussion. So let's check that out. So you can hear it's really easy to just create an atmosphere by having an ambience and then bringing in that percussion to add a little bit more movement. For this update, we also created 20 new custom effects presets using all of the different features that are included. So these are a great starting point for just getting inspiration and getting a little bit of an idea of some of the different things that you can do with these new features in this update. So let's check out some of these custom effects presets now. Alright, so that about wraps up this walkthrough for our newly updated tempo drums. If you want to learn more about this library or check out some demos to hear it in action, make sure to head over to soundiron.com or click the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.